Oh, alright, y'all know how we get with these weird, creepy videos, man. And I got my din, you feel me? Late night shit. Man hides in horrifying secret just behind the door. What? These cop videos be unhinged, so we already know what's about to go down, bruh. They about to go stupid on buddy, man.
What is that? Oh my god.
We don't think we want to know, maybe.
Someone taped it on there, right?
Yeah. When I pulled that back, I was like, wow, I gotta stop watching Criminal Minds. It's the first thing that went through my head.
In September of 2022, police officers with the Ann Arbor Police Department arrive at a downtown apartment complex to perform a routine welfare check. Despite the routine nature of the call, officers are unaware of the sickening scene awaiting them behind the door. The following series of body cam videos have never been seen before. On the afternoon of September 1st, emergency services at Ann Arbor receive a call requesting a welfare check.
I'm a social worker with Ann Arbor Meals on Wheels, and I was calling to request a non-emergency wellness check for one of our clients.
And do you know that client's name?
Yep, it's Patricia Falkenstern.
As the call continues, the social worker shares an odd detail about the situation.
And just so as a heads up, the neighbor has been answering her door. They are sometimes friendly with each other and other times not friendly with each other. And he's saying that she's there and sleeping, but we haven't been able to actually get in and verify that she's okay.
Employees and social work officials at Meals on Wheels inform authorities about interacting with Patty regularly and that her continuous absence is out of character.
Okay, well, I have an officer go out there.
As officers are dispatched to Patty's apartment, nothing is going to prepare them for the depraved scene lurking behind her apartment's door.
Hey, Patty, you in there?
Real quick, I don't know how people live in these closed hallways apartments like this, bro. It gives me hotel vibes, and it's so weird. I done seen so many people live in apartments like this where it's a closed hallway. That's so weird to me, bro. I've never really seen that in Florida. Why do they do that?
What's that?
Hey, Keith.
Like, hold on. Let me tweak out some stuff. Come on, chat. Acting stupid. But that's so weird.
It's Ann Arbor. Police. You with Patty?
No, she's out.
Oh, you mind opening up?
What's the problem?
Oh, Meals, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Meals on...
I didn't have my walker.
Oh, okay. Meals on Wheels has been calling because I guess she hasn't been answering the door. They were worried about her.
No, I answered. No, I live next door. I answered the door.
Why?
For Meals on Wheels?
Yeah.
Okay. But is Patty here?
No,
Oh, where's she at?
I don't know.
You got her phone number? We can call her? We got to make sure she's okay.
Hold on. You're in her home. Why are you in her home? I just peeped that. The cops already know what's up. Look at him, buddy chilling. I can't even see him. Buddy chilling.
I don't know her number. It's a 616 number.
Okay. You mind if we take a look in there and make sure she's all right?
She's not here.
Okay, where'd she go?
I don't know.
Well, you told me she went to the store earlier. Now you're telling me you don't know. You're not in any trouble. Nobody's in any trouble. We just got to make sure she's okay.
I'm sure she's okay.
Okay. How long
She went to the co-op.
How long she been gone?
I haven't a clue. I don't know.
Keith, you're not giving me the warm and fuzzies, man. I just need to make sure Patty's okay.
She's not here.
Just as the social worker mentioned on the emergency call, Patty's friend and neighbor, Keith Kwasinski, has answered her door and strangely is now resisting letting the officers inside.
Okay. I just want to check and make sure, because if I don't check and somebody's going to call and say I didn't do my job right, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. It'll take us 5 seconds to take a couple steps, look around, make sure she's not here, and then we'll go check the co-op for her. But I just want to make sure she's not in here.
No, she's not in.
Okay. Then give me 10 seconds to check and I'll be on my way.
He went from 5 to 10.
That's all I'm asking. We've met before. You and I have had many conversations.
Oh, hell yeah.
Keith and Patty are no strangers to Officer Favor, who has run welfare checks on both of them on multiple occasions in the past. something that he will be sure to inform his team of shortly.
I'm not trying to ham nobody up.
I was working on getting rid of the trash and
Don't worry about, I'm not judging any of that. All
get
I
rid
got
of
to do to
trash,
make
right?
sure I'm doing my job right is verify she's not in here so that we can let Meals on Wheels know, because they're gonna keep
I
calling.
didn't have my walker with me.
Oh, I got you. Do you mind if we just come check? That's all I'm asking. We'll be 10
Get
seconds.
rid of this trash.
I'm not worried about the trash, Keith. I promise. I got my own trash.
No, but I gotta get on my walker.
Well, just let me in. You can get in your walker.
Hold on a minute.
All right.
Did Patty take her walker with her?
No, she decided to go independent today.
That's what they call it, independent. They call that independent.
Yeah, that's what I'm not.
So much seen her, she's been so intoxicated.
It's usually when we come up and stuff.
Yeah.
After several tense minutes of negotiation, officers finally enter the apartment, but nothing can prepare them for the horror that awaits them inside.
That's not your walker, is it? That's a weird walker.
No, my walker's right there.
Oh, I thought you were going for your walker.
I fell over that damn thing the other night, hurt my shoulder.
Oh, no. You need any medical attention or anything we can help you with?
There ain't nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
Why you in her house?
I'm gonna drag that out in the hallway and fold it up and get rid of it.
Okay. Do you mind if we just look through real quick and then we'll be out of here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I appreciate it. I'm just going to try and not get too much in your way.
Don't hurt, no.
Oh wait, Jack. Yeah, they call it independent when you can walk on your own. That's fire. That's fire. That's actually fire.
Well, that would make me
Independent.
5. I don't know if I want to be 5 again. Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back,
Hands behind your
Keith.
back.
Keith.
Hands behind your back. Relax. Relax. Relax.
In a bone-chilling discovery, Officer Favor has just found Patty's body lying on the floor. While the cause for her demise remains unknown, Keith's unusual behavior and attempt to keep officers from entering raise serious suspicions.
So he just had her
Keith
body
is
sitting
immediately
right there, bro?
detained as Officer Favor moves to secure the crime.
Hold on. So
Unknown.
he just had her body sitting there the whole time?
Keith.
Hands behind your
Oh boy, take him into custody.
Damn.
Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke.
He said, oh, okay, we ain't even got to question this. We know what you've been up to, which makes sense because why are you in this lady's house? Get out of the crib.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back,
Hands behind your
Keith.
back.
Keith.
Hands behind your back. Relax. Relax. Relax.
In a bone-chilling discovery, Officer Favor has just found Patty's body lying on the floor. While the cause for her demise remains unknown, Keith's unusual behavior and attempt to keep officers from entering raise serious suspicions. Keith is immediately detained as Officer Favor moves to secure the crime scene.
I didn't do anything. I found the body.
Cop.
I didn't know how to go about it.
Just be quiet.
Okay.
Don't say anything.
I didn't do anything. Somebody else was here.
Stop the cap.
Sometimes you don't lock her door.
Be quiet.
As
Please
Keith
be quiet.
continues to justify his innocence, officers call for backup.
I'm gonna need a supervisor and HVA out here.
How am I gonna walk without my walker?
You're gonna sit right there is what you're gonna do.
I didn't do it. I didn't know how to. I don't even have my wallet.
So?
I didn't do anything. I didn't know how to go about doing it because I always get blamed for other people's crap.
While officers have found
What?
Patty's body, they've still only scratched the surface of the more horrific discoveries that await them.
Do you have anything on you that I need to be concerned with? Anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No way.
Okay.
I don't even have my wallet. I don't have my glasses. Oh, can I drop that off at Paul's?
Where that's I don't think where you need to worry about dropping nothing off.
Yeah,
He can't even walk.
And that's fine.
Keith's chilling concern with mundane errands in the face of this
How did he do this? He can't even walk. Interesting. Now we're gonna see what really happened, bro, because this man cannot walk. So how did he?
Siri discovery is quite concerning.
I don't have my. I don't. If I got my keys around my neck.
Lanyard right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
What, you're gonna leave it open?
Partners in there.
While an officer assists Keith as they prepare to leave the crime scene, officers are yet to find out about the truly disturbing details that lie ahead.
What the hell is that? How am I gonna get in there?
You're just gonna go butt first? It's all right. Didn't mean to step on your foot there. If you need to push against my feet with your foot, go ahead.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Officer Favor calls his supervisor to relay details of the gruesome discovery they've made and some of the observations he has made so far.
Hey, Sarge. I don't know if you're familiar with Keith and Patty, but Patty is on the floor with a plastic bag taped around her head, and she is clearly gone. It's like across her cheek, around to the back of her head. I mean, I don't know if it was, but obviously some kind of asphyxiation. Oh yeah, I was not expecting this. Be like a neck injury or something along those lines if there's anything on it. Like probably in early August, maybe late July from the way it's healed over.
While Officer Favor is trying to
Whoa.
understand the nature of the crime, he relays more information about the supposed relationship Patty and Keith shared.
Yeah, and I found a bag in here with his name, his last name on it. I think that they both kind of live here. Like, I'm not exactly sure 100% the full dynamic, but anytime that I ever deal with either of them, usually Patty calls because she gets intoxicated and can't find him, and he's just like out on the sidewalk smoking or something. And they'll go in and out of each other's apartments. I found mail and paperwork and stuff with his name on it in here. So they kind of just go back and forth. I mean, I guess they're dating, living together, you know, whatever.
On September 14th, 2019, 2 years before this incident, Patty had arrived home to discover that someone had picked the lock of her apartment's front door and left a stray box full of shoes inside. More disturbingly, she discovered that some of her underwear was missing. After calling maintenance and pushing a heavy chest to barricade herself inside, she told her daughter that she was being stalked by some weirdo in the building who knew her schedule. While Patty was never able to find the person
so
who had
it was
broken
him. They saying it was him. Give me 10 seconds. Let me get some water real quick. Whew. I'm back. No vertebrae.
into her apartment, on this day, police are facing a unique situation involving her. As Officer Favor scrambles through more evidence to identify what may have led to Patty's tragic demise, he shares one probable possibility with the supervisor.
I think, so I called dispatch because the injury to her neck is, I mean, it's healed over. If it was an attempt a while back, I was just going to see if they could pull any CAD notes. But there's like, they searched Clemmis and there's a assault DV with them from last year, so all his stuff should be pretty prominent in there. But yeah.
That's some fast shit, ain't it? Bat no vertebrae. If you hear anybody say that, they stole it from me.
I mean, I wasn't surprised to see him answer the door. I was a little surprised to see her in the state that she's in, but him being here, that didn't surprise me at all.
While Officer Favor reports that he cannot confirm if Patty took her own life, he begins to search the house as he fishes for any evidence that can help them crack the case. His search is soon brought to a halt when an HVA examiner arrives, and more details of Patty and Keith's relationship become clear.
Patty is in the living room.
What does HVA stand for? What does HVA stand
relationship
for?
become clear.
Petty.
Human Valet Ambulance? Human Valley. Human. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like Human Valley Ambulance or something like that. I would Google it, but that's too much work.
Is in the living room. Appears that she has a plastic bag
Don't steal my phrase, Eli.
taped to her head. I don't know if this was a.
Yeah, I see some like leggage here. It's hard
Yeah.
to say, yeah. I didn't like a lot of domestic stuff.
I think like they both get drunk and just they'll want each other to leave their apartment and they get into what I guess you could call a pushing match. But like I said, most of the times, neither of them can walk on their own, so it's not like they get too intense.
As more officers arrive on the scene and catalog the grim details, Officer Favor shares some notes with Officer Rourke.
How long does it look like these
I mean, I think at least a day or two. But it kind of looks like it's healed over, like it's not scabbed up, but it's not an open sore.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that there's some level of homicide in here, so I'm not going in any further than I need to.
I guess good thing I decided to ride today, huh? So yeah.
First, I thought you were kidding.
Well, trust me, when I
I love the
pulled it back, I
fact
was
when
like,
officers act humans, bro.
I gotta stop watching Criminal Minds. Just the first thing that went through my head.
Like you, it's funny because
Oh, that's the city's name on the jacket? Oh, okay. Why they call them like that then? Why they do all that, bro? Just call them your partners. I guess you gotta justify who is the partner, but I guess makes sense.
we've had a lot of interactions with people just walking up to our cars like, anything going on? The only troublemaker if you brought it, something like that. Well, looks like you caught me. Hello. So it's been that every interaction, and then we're sitting there, and he goes, take him into custody. And I was like, oh, take him into custody. All right.
I
As
love to see them
officers
acting like
continue their
humans, bro.
banter, Keith is brought to the police station
Banter.
for questioning.
Closure, Sergeant Betterly. Do you understand why you're here right now?
I don't really understand.
Well,
I didn't do anything.
Well, we had talked to you about everything going on at your friend's apartment there.
Right.
So that's why you're here. You're just here so we can talk to you about all that stuff that's going on, all right? How is your health overall?
My health is shot. I've got arthritis, intestinal ED. I've had numerous breaks in my bones. I've had a concussion.
Can you blow deep into the straw, please? Blow, 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 blow. You're good. You can stop. Thank you.
Ooh,
After getting
you could tell that took the
his
life out of
medical
him.
history and running several other checks, officers place him in a holding cell to be
I just
questioned
pulled a
later.
muscle.
The harrowing truths that would surface during the
getting
interrogation
old,
would
Chad.
rattle the entire investigating team. Back at the crime scene, detectives Jamil and McDonough arrive at Patty's apartment and get filled in on the events that led to this shocking discovery.
This was like this, though, when you guys came in?
Yep, I did step on it before I knew that there was a body with a plastic bag wrapped around its face.
Just as the detectives are discussing details with Officer Favor, Detective Jamil makes a stomach-churning discovery that speaks to the deplorable living conditions in the apartment.
He's everywhere on the floor. I feel like that's normal for her though. He's on the floor.
Yeah, so I think those are baby wipes and an
Feces is infectious.
adult diaper.
Okay, well, I'm not standing with that right now. We'll just make it. Is that feces or is that blood? That looks like feces from here. Okay. We're waiting for Sean.
Both of those would be normal for in here.
What the
What?
feces and blood on the floor have to do with Patty's death will become a poignant point in the case later. Meanwhile, Detective Jamil makes another curious observation that eliminates one of Officer Favor's theories.
And that's someone taped that on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how could she do it?
Yeah. I mean, no, you can
So
still
he
do that.
did say to
Loki
Rourke-
still could do that.
After I told Rourke to take him into custody, I came back around here, we put him in handcuffs, and he said that he just found the body. He didn't do anything. He didn't know what to do. And then he made a comment about how she has hit him in the past. We didn't question him. Nothing.
The ligature and strange markings around Patty's neck the HVA examiner brought up earlier will soon add another twist as to the possible cause of death.
Slit her throat.
Looks like, yeah, so we're
Oh.
gonna have,
It's healed over. You gotta find a knife.
yeah, but it looks like, it doesn't look necessarily that it's healed over. It's, you know, started and didn't dig in.
Yeah,
And it was,
so it's just like fatty tissue, kind of, because
it's hard to tell. Looks very strange.
After finding no evidence of the presence of anyone else except for Keith in Patty's apartment, detectives turn Patty's body over to the medical examiner. As Keith is brought in for interrogation, even these seasoned detectives are
Damn,
not
that's
prepared
crazy.
for the deviant details he's about to reveal.
Patty or Patricia Falkenstern, who is she to you?
She's just a neighbor.
Just a neighbor?
People would say that she's my girlfriend because a lot of times we go out together. But she's not my girlfriend.
I got them babies, fam. I got
She
them.
don't want
hoes.
and I can't have.
A neighbor of Keith's and Patty's would later inform the police that Keith often told people that Patty was his girlfriend. However, Patty always denied such a claim.
What were you doing in Patty's apartment today?
Why he lying?
I went over this morning.
Okay.
The security left at 1. My phone was dead. I should have told Meals and Wheels about it when she was there, but I guess I got scared. I hadn't seen her since Tuesday. I mean, Saturday. That's when we get Meals on Wheels 3 times a week. And then we got into an argument about the sausage. I didn't throw it out and I didn't eat it.
While Keith claims to have discovered the body on Tuesday at 2 in the morning, officers had
He
only
said
entered
Saturday,
the apartment on Thursday afternoon, 2 days later.
Okay, so when you went in there, what happened?
I freaked out.
Why did you freak out?
Well, she laying in the middle of the floor.
Where was she laying when you went in there?
In the middle of the living room. I covered her up with the blanket that she ate. She had a bunch of sores on her, and holes and a bunch of dots on her. Never saw anything like that before in my life.
As hard as Keith tries, the detectives are not sold on his story.
You were found at the scene with Patty.
Yes.
With a bag around her head.
That's what puzzles me right there.
What puzzles us, too.
No, then they used my materials.
What do you mean they used your materials?
My tape.
What do you mean your tape?
Oh
my blue masking tape.
To do what?
You stupid. What do you mean that's your tape?
They wrapped the damn bag around her.
What do you mean that's your
They
tape?
used my materials. I was going to fix her windowsill.
So what's peculiar to me is you go into a room. Did you know she was dead at that time?
No. I knew something was wrong. With a bag over her head.
And how did that bag get over her head?
Well, I don't know that. I didn't do it.
But at no time you called the police to say,
I didn't.
There's a dead body in here.
My phone has 04.
Having heard enough of Keith's excuses, Detective McDonough cuts straight to the chase.
Keith, it's your tape on her. It's your DNA on there. It's your DNA that's going to be on the bag.
I didn't wrap her up.
Keith, you came into the apartment. You've already told us that you covered her body up.
Yeah.
You got in an argument with her.
No, I didn't.
And it led to you strangling her.
The sausage?
What happened?
Ain't no way all this happened over some sausage. Some Meals on Wheels sausage. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way the elderly is this senile to the fact that they are doing this to each other over sausages. Yeah. I hope he don't got like short-term memory loss or something like that, bro. That'd be tragic.
Keith.
We got into a little squabble on Saturday about the meat.
Keith's offhand comment about the meat will become more important than anyone realizes. Over 3 hours later, Keith's stubborn facade finally cracks under the force of interrogation.
During the argument, it became physical. Explain that part to me.
I don't know.
The vacuum was there. Did you pick up the vacuum cord at some point and wrap it around her neck?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes,
Whoa.
you guess, or yes, you did?
Apparently I did.
Whoa.
I know you're using a walker, but if you stood up, could you show me how you put the cord around her neck?
I just wrapped it on.
The autopsy report will confirm.
What just happened? Did he just snitch on himself? Is he suddenly snitching on himself now? Yeah, he must be tired, bro. It's his bedtime, fam. He said 3 p.m. Yeah, I think it's time for me to put up the rules. I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, I did it. I did it.
That Patty had horizontal ligature marks around her neck, indicating homicide.
So she never fought back?
No.
Never resisted? So what happened after you strangled her and she was dead? You killed her.
Mm-hmm. I think it went home.
And then what happened?
I might have had a snack and I went to bed.
At what point did you cover her head with the bag?
I don't know.
Okay. Why did you cover her head with the bag?
Guess I didn't want to see her.
So she'd been dead since Tuesday morning, late morning then.
Correctly.
Keith confesses to spending 2 days alone with Patty's body inside her apartment and even admits to sleeping over on Wednesday night. It is what he does during these days that sends a chill down the detective's spine.
I don't know why I pulled her pants or whatever down.
But you did put your
Wait,
admit
what?
you pulled her pants down.
Yes.
What? What? What am I watching?
But you did put your admitting you pulled her pants down.
Yes. I don't know why, because I couldn't do anything anyway.
Oh,
Did you try?
No.
you probably
Did you use your fingers?
Yeah.
You did.
Oh.
To her or
Probably both.
The autopsy report will also confirm that
I don't
Patty
feel
had
bad for him.
abrasions to those areas, indicating trauma. While searching Patty's apartment, authorities found more evidence alluding to these shocking implications.
Look, Chad, I don't feel bad for him. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, it's more so in the fact that I can't believe that you can still be that disabled and that old and still be such a sick fuck. It's sad. It's like, damn, Gramps. You can't walk. You can't do none of that, but you can't even get your Jimmy up. But you still out here doing all this weird, freaky frog shit, bro. Oh my gosh, man. I'll be disappointed if I'm his grandson, bro. If I'm his grandson, I'm disowning his ass, bro. This is my knee, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I'm a little concerned about the coloring towards the end there.
We'll let the Michelle figure that out.
What is that?
Don't think you want to know, maybe.
Oh my god.
We hear.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't know what that is yet. We're gonna let you guys figure that one out.
Ain't no way.
Back in the interrogation room, detectives bring up this disturbing object they'd found in Patty's apartment.
there was a bottle in the apartment with a long cylindrical.
Oh, that was going to be my swan or a goose.
Yes, but it appeared to have possible fecal matter and or blood on it. Not in your apartment, in her apartment.
Yeah, but she's the one that pooped on the floor.
Okay. After you killed her, she pooped on the floor?
No,
Prior
before.
to? Did you penetrate her body with fingers or other foreign objects?
I think I did.
The demented nature of Keith's crime is apparent, but the answer to what set off this disgusting series of deplorable decisions is even more disturbing.
I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I'm not a violent person.
So she didn't say
Yes,
anything
you are.
to, like, you were standing up.
Earlier in the day she did.
What'd she say?
You know, I ate her meat or threw it out, and I didn't do either. I don't know what she did with it.
Outrageously, Keith claims that he killed and violated Patty
I know
because
where
of
he
an
put it.
argument stemming from sausages from Meals on Wheels. On February 1st, 2024, he pleaded no contest to murder in the second degree and disinterment and mutilation of a dead body. On April 26, 2024, he was sentenced and remanded to the Michigan Department of Corrections, where he will spend the next 25 years to life behind bars.
That is, what did I just watch? That is so. They didn't go into detail with what he did with that tube, but we can already put two and two together on why there was fecal matter at the end of that tube, bro. That is. I'm about to throw up. I can't even give a clap. I'm not even gonna get a clap for that. All I can do for that video is.
Bruh.
Damn, bro. No clap. No clap. Ran out.
Yeah. Had to go get the bag. Had to go give me some money. You already know how I'm coming.